Hey crafty friends, this is Jenny from crafttestummies.com, and today I want to share with you my experience with the Giani Countertop painting kit. Now this is an unsponsored review. I bought it with my own money and I just wanted to share my experience with you. So we had melamine countertops that have been there for the longest time, and I wanted to spruce them up for a weekend project as we were getting our house ready for sale. So I thought painting would be a good option. Now the prep is pretty easy. You just clean the countertop with steel wool and of course tape off any areas that you don't want covered with paint. So when it comes to the actual painting, the first thing you do is you apply the primer. And because I'm using the Bombay Black, the primer is actually iron ore color and it's pretty opaque. It has a pretty low odor and it rolls on very easily. Actually, it was better to use than I had thought. So they give you a little foamy brush to get into the cracks and crevices along the top of the backsplash, around like your sink and areas like that. And then you lay it on with the rolling brush, working in 2-foot increments at a time. So that actually, I thought, again, worked out pretty well. And you actually do 2 coats of that, and then you need to let it dry for 8 hours. So I let mine dry overnight because that was just easiest for me, and then I went ahead to sponge on the colors. Now, Bombay Black has actually 3 colors, including the pearl, this coppery mica color, and then the black. And I did it wrong. You're supposed to actually apply all the colors all together in 2-foot increments to model them and help them blend together. I actually applied all of the pearl, and then I started going back over with the copper and the black and then realized my mistake. But the good news about paint is you just add more paint. So I was able to stipple over top and get a pretty even color. Now I wanted a little less of the pearl, so I actually added 2 coats of the black, and that's the last coat, and it kind of toned it down for me enough. So I actually bought the larger kit. There are 2 different sizes. One's a small project kit. I used the big one, which gave me plenty of paint. So after you add your pretty colors, you let that dry for 4 hours, and then you roll on the top coat the same way that you added the base coat, and then you're done. So you want to let it dry for at least 24 hours. 36 to 48 is better to make it cure, but then you're done. Now, before we show you the big reveal, this is how the bathroom looked when we bought it. This is the actual listing photo. You can see that it's just white on white on white, and ta-da! Here it is with the Bombay Black. You can see that it really just reads almost like a solid black with a little bit of speckling in it, but when you get up close, you can see all of those colors, and the overall effect is amazing. The wall color, the color on the countertops, and then the accessories just really make it look like $1,000,000. So I would have to say that I'm going to give this product a thumbs up. It was really easy to use. It took about a weekend for it to go on and then a couple of days to let it cure, but it's a great way for $80 to improve your bathroom. And honestly, instead of paying $600 to $800 to have them spray on a countertop, this is a project you can do yourself. Thanks for watching. I will have links to the website and also links for shopping down in the description. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. And as always, thanks for watching and have a crafty day.